Man, YouTube has been flagging me. It's like I have it on volume 3, but I can't even hear it. They've been flagging me. I got flagged for the past, 4 videos? Maybe I need to scoot this disc back. Hold on, let me reposition. So I'm not so close on, and I am not doing a What's the Chatters video, so I can scoot this back. Okay, so let's scoot this back, because I don't want them to flag me on another video for copyright. And I'm like, dang, it's not even high on volume. Shoot, I only have it on level 5. Shoot, this shit is crazy. So I just have it on 3 right now. Forget that. No, I turned it back up. I think I turned it back up. Yeah, I turned it to 4 because I scooted it back. So we gonna see how this is gonna go. They over here tripping again. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Let me turn this down. Hold on. Said at the beginning of this song, he says, the pistol by the bed by Moneybags Yo. He said, I been was lit before they caught on. So, like I said, you ain't new to it. You been in it, right? Drip Too Hard by Lil Baby and Gunna playing in the background. So let's see what's going on with this energy reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Okay. Yes, make sure I haven't posted no merchandise yet. I'm still waiting for certain things before I do there. I haven't posted any. I said by the second week of January. So once I get everything, it will go. I got a lot of stuff now, but once I get it, I'm gonna put it all up there at once, because I want to just have it there and not like have to go back and keep going back, because I have to focus on something else. I have a certain way that I do stuff when I have certain deadlines when it comes to things, and I've been doing good on it. So I'm like actually proud of myself, because I'm just in like, dude, I'm doing a lot. Like right now I'm doing a lot. And we still got a lot of things at the beginning of the year. So, but again, I already told y'all last year. Last year was not too far from now, right? It's not too long ago. We only in what, day 8, day 9. And I told y'all, I was like, look, I got a lot that I'm finna be doing. So y'all better pay attention. I get left behind. And that's how I'm for real. And I'm keeping that same message with my family, the people that I fuck with, and y'all. That's the 3 circle right there, right? That's my 3 circle. For real. At the end of the day, that's my 3 circle. You, family, friends, and lovers. Well, I ain't really been having no friend. I've been sticking to myself. So the lovers, hey, it's like, how you doing? Hey, okay, blah, that's how it is. I'm focused on, I have a lot to complete, but again, you have to celebrate sometimes, and you already picked a certain celebration. So some of y'all could be planning birthdays. It's crazy that this is coming out. Some of y'all are planning birthdays. You are doing things like that, celebrating, right? Coming together, work. So I feel like there is going to be an opportunity where either, January or going into February or even in March, because 3 represents March, right? You're going to have an opportunity to celebrate something. So it says gray area, 2 Chainz, okay? Why did they want me to pay attention to this damn song? Okay, so somebody probably got a sugar daddy that is looking at you. Oh, bro, they would throw this motherfucking energy out here right now, dude. While I'm talking about this party stuff, like this card. So somebody could want to celebrate with you. And it could be somebody that is older than you, right? And this person could have been, okay, so this definitely has to be somebody that is like hometown energy. Okay, so hometown energy. There's a hometown older man that is interested in you. Young enough to fuck your mama. So that means he ain't too older than your mama. Cause again, you in an age graph where, you know, look, this is how crazy my mama's side of bloodline shit was. So my great grandma and my grandma and the sister of my grandma was pregnant all at the same time. So my auntie and my mama has, which is sister, brother, and has uncles, great uncles that are the same age as them. So my bloodline, we had 5 generations when I brought my daughter Kiara in the world. And my grandma, this is where I told you, this is where my grandma was trying to tell you, they trying to beat you out your money. You better pay the fuck attention. You know what I'm saying? So but again, I was young. I just graduated in 2001, right? And I had a child. So I didn't, you know, I'm still a child and we still knuckleheads back then. But I was still in the system. I just got out the system. So for you to come to being a grandparent and tell me all this shit that I done learned in the system, what is you talking about, a Blackfoot Indian? That ain't one of these Indians that we paid attention to. Because back in the day, like I told you, those stories that they told you about Davy Crockett and all those people like that, you sat there and you enjoyed them stories, not knowing that the motherfuckers was really the motherfucking enemy until you got out the system and you start listening to your grandparents. For the ones of y'all that had your grandparents to listen to, or elders to listen to. So my grandma, till this day, I remember my great grandmother's house. And Linda, my great grandma's house, I was getting ready to say the street, but I'm gonna stop before I be like giving up. You know, I'm like another one. Okay. When my daughter was, I want to say she was not even a month, or she was getting ready to be a month, my grandma was making a big fuss about, I needed to go to my grandmother's house to go take a picture because it was 5 generations. And this 5 generations, I was the first one to hit the 5 generations. And that's a big thing when it comes to who they are because of their bloodline. Me, I didn't understand what the hell she talking about because, again, I didn't know what a Blackfoot Indian is. I didn't know none of that because all I knew was the ones that you taught me in the school book. Cherokee, you know, Apache, you know, all those, right? Only reason why I know about Chickasaw, because that's what my oldest 3 kids' father is. So that's you know, those are the 2 that I had to branch off and learn outside of the system that they gave us. So my grandmother, this is going to be an energy. I don't know why they want me to talk about this, and then I'm have to go and possibly go pick up my kids. My grandmother and her siblings were arguing because I had hit the first 5 generations with my oldest daughter. And so I didn't understand, like I told you, I'm 18 at that time, 18, 19 at that time. So I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm just getting out of the school system. I just graduated, okay? So they made a big fat fuss. I remember her having an argument with them when I pulled up and they were arguing. And my great aunts did not want, like, they were unhappy. They were not happy about what was about a fucking picture. And I was just like, okay. And after that, so now the significance of that, I understand. Now me understanding the history of who my grandparents were and where I come from and what my grandmother was trying to tell me. But again, me being a knucklehead and now I'm 40, right? Like I told you, if you still have your grandparents, you need to, I feel like this is a message that I need to just push out because I feel like I got off of that, waking people up on who they really truly are when it comes to your history. You really need to have those conversations. Those conversations are important to get the pieces that they can give you when it comes to who you are, right? So I'm gonna end this here, and I have to go run to go get my daughter, and then I will be back, and then I'll do the energy reading. So this is gonna be the energy reading going into this. But that Three of Cups you have, I feel like hometown things that is going on, and it possibly is because of where you come from and who you are. Right? Where you come from and who you are is the big thing. So I feel like if there is a sugar daddy that is looking towards you because of where you come from and who you are, they already know who you are. So I guess that's the difference and the advantage of hometown people and people that you branch off to when you go to a new life, a new location. You verge off and you journey off, right? You learn the difference when it comes to the difference of the masculine energies and the difference of the feminine energies from where you come from and where you move to. And then not knowing, and that's one reason why I created this deck. That one deck, I was just like, you know what, I can't not leave off the people that, have learned their lesson when it comes to y'all's journey, and then they try to make the attempt to recorrect their wrongs, right? So I'm just gonna say that this too many distractions. Like I told you, I was trying to get into a message. They already distracted me from giving me the message. I feel like I told you already when I said I feel like I've been distracted from trying to help people do that part, right? So I'll be back.